Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how you can install or how you can run the Linux in your Windows machine or in your Windows operating system. Okay, so what we need to run the Linux application or the Linux OS. So first we need the VirtualBox. What is the VirtualBox? VirtualBox is a serve as the hypervisor. So means the hypervisor it can run a multiple operating system in your operating system. Did you get it? Okay, for example, I'm running Windows 10. In my Windows 10, when I have installed the VirtualBox, inside the VirtualBox, I can run multiple operating system. Okay, so the next one, we need the Oracle Virtual Machine Box or the VirtualBox extension pack. So the VirtualBox extension packs allow you to enable the USB 2.0 and 3.0 in your VirtualBox. And also the last one, we have the Kali Linux. I'm going to put the link in the descriptions with of these three files that we needed. So first one, you can go to this one. I'm already searched the VirtualBox. First, we need to download the VirtualBox. Just type on your search bar the VirtualBox and proceed to the download. As you can see here on the left panel, downloads, and the VirtualBox supports Windows. We have the OS or the Mac OS. We have the Linux, also the Solaris. But in this video, we're going to use the Windows host because I'm using Windows. Okay, just click on that and save this one. But I have already downloaded this, so I'm going to cancel. And then the next one, and as you can see here, here is the VirtualBox 6.132 Oracle VM VirtualBox extension pack. So just click on this one, and it will already downloaded. Okay, and the next one, of course, the Linux. So just search on the Kali Linux. Today we're going to use the Kali Linux. Kali Linux download and then click on the first options or on the first result, and then here we are. We have a multiple or different options here, and but now we're going to use the third options, the virtual machines. And once you click that, it will redirect you on this side of the page. You have two options, the 32-bit and the 64-bit. My machine is running into 64-bit, so I'm going to use I'm going to download the 64-bit. But I have already downloaded this one. And make sure you're going to download the VirtualBox because we're going to use the VirtualBox. So just click on this download icon, and then it's will download. Okay, I'm going to post this one. I'm going to cancel this one because I have already downloaded this, and I have also already installed the VirtualBox. So I'm going to show you how that I'm going to run this. Okay, in installation of VirtualBox, just once you run the installation, just read and then click on allow, next and next. Okay, just leave everything on default when it comes to installation of the VirtualBox. Now I'm going to run the VirtualBox. Okay, so here is the inside look of the VirtualBox. As you can see, I have already run. There are three different Windows operating system that I have run. I have the Linux, the Windows 8, and the 8.1. Okay, so here is what we're gonna do. Just proceed on the tools. As you can see here, here is the tools tab, and then proceed on the import. Import local file system, and then just navigate on this file. On the other side, choose a virtual appliance file to import. So means that the Linux file that you have downloaded, you're going to locate where you have saved this one. So in my case, I have saved my Linux in the desktop. Okay, here is the Linux that I have downloaded. So just click on this one, open, and then click on the next. This is the information about your Kali Linux, and import, agree, and that's it. We're going to wait. Actually, it will just take around 2 minutes in importing the Linux machine in your VirtualBox, and after that we're ready to go. Okay, so for now we're just going to wait for at least a 2 minutes long. Okay, so let's just wait some time. I'm not going to fast forward the video, so you can see the actual process on the importing of the virtual or the Kali Linux in our virtual machine or in VirtualBox. Okay. Okay, now it's getting faster. As you can see, it's already in the 70%. Okay, see that number? Seconds left. Okay, so we're almost done. Once you see or you imported the Kali Linux, as you can see here, here's my the latest Kali Linux that I have imported. Just navigate into this side. You can see the start, setting, and the new. So we're going to start our Linux machine. Just start, and then there's new windows. We're going to pop up. As you can see here, later on it will ask for the password and then the username. So the default password and username for Linux is here in your Kali Linux description. So the username will be Kali. So you can see here the username is Kali and the password is also Kali. Okay. Okay. So let's just wait for this machine to run. You can change the view here in the setting. You have the full screen, scaled. You also have the adjust window size. For now, we're going to leave this at default. So again, the username is Kali. Username is Kali, and then the default password is also Kali. All in lowercase. So just log in and wait seconds. Okay, I'm going to full screen or the seamless mode this machine. Okay. Okay, I'm going to run this machine again because we're having a problem with that. Okay, I'm going to run the machine again, and I'm going to use the scale mode. Okay, so we can resize the view of our machine. You can also run into full screen mode if you want. So what do you prefer in the machine, or the view that you are prepared in machine? So look at that, the logo of this Kali Linux. Okay, I'm going to resize this one, and once again it will ask the password and the username. So stick to the Kali. Actually, you can change that later on in the settings. Okay, but I'm not going to show you how to change that. Okay, so here is it. We're running into the Linux machine. As you can see here, this is a complete. We have all different terminal tools, emulator. Let's try it out. Okay, so I'm going to run the emulator. You know what? I'm going to change the view. So let's say sudo su. So entering in the. Okay, so we're now in the root. So I guess it is working. Okay, so it's all good. I'm also connected into the internet network. In the network, we have the sounds. Okay, so that's it, guys. How you can install the Kali Linux inside your Windows machine using the VirtualBox. Okay, if that video helps you, please leave a thumbs up, like, or subscribe in our channel. Okay, there are more coming videos about technical problems. Or thank you.